And we did yesterday, we worked on the white part of the skirt down there, and I'm ready to start sewing it together. So, yes. Yes. But yeah, welcome on everybody. Hi Daniel, hi Rin, and anybody else that is watching, lurking up here, or watching later on the Cosplay YouTube. Hello, hello. Caspian, thank you for the host also, and welcome on. I did change, so announcements, I did change a few of our settings. I was really annoyed with the talk to speak lady that changed through OBS, so I just turned her off until they kind of fix it. And I don't know, they're having like the last 2 or 3 weeks they've been changing stuff on their side, not on my side, so we'll kind of mess around with it and see. Maybe they'll have different options. I changed like the different languages too, and it was all the same annoying lady. Yes, so she's off for now. But it'll show your messages still, so yeah. Yep. I know, how rude. Hi Ruru, welcome on. But yeah, so that was an update. Other updates. Fluff is doing better. Doesn't seem sick today. I ended up going to the pet store and getting her another new type of food. So we'll see if this one kind of helps her tummy a little bit more. Hopefully, cross your fingers. Sir Ches seems happy too. He's not reopened his little owie on his elbow, so that's good. There's no mess anymore. Yes. Watch the VODs for that. Oh, one thing I do want to do is, so we have our command for Fluff. I want to add a new video, and I have one from yesterday, I just have not done it, so yeah. But I did, somebody clipped it for me of Fluff being crazy in the background of us sewing, just being wild, and then running under the dress and being like, meow. So yes. I think it might be Kitty. But yeah, I'll do like, maybe I should add that one too, since, yeah. But, yep. Not with an O. There you go. One way to spell it. But yeah, updates on the cosplay. I have not done anything since yesterday, so we are still in the exact same spot. Yes. And anything else? I thought there was one other thing. Oh yeah. So we're still discussing on what we want to do this month for Sub Day. Sub Day here in our Twitch community is a day dedicated to our sub portion of our community to say thank you for your support here, so that way I can continue to make cosplays and stream as my full-time job. So yes, and that this month is on the 19th, which is a Saturday, coming up next weekend. We're in discussion of either doing GeoGuessr, but I think a lot more people are interested in making a full prop in one day. Just the base build of that. So if you have any suggestions, put it in our subsection of our Discord. Reminder for this that it would need to be something that I can make in a day, but it wouldn't include painting, and it wouldn't include like adding, if there was a furry item on a sword or something. That obviously is not going to be added till the end. So yeah, I wanted it to be something not too simple and not too large at the same time. So somewhere a happy medium. So I'll kind of add some suggestions too, but I'd love to hear y'all's suggestions, and then we can vote later on which ones y'all want to do, or which one. We're doing one if we decide to do that for someday. So yes, but that's kind of our thoughts. Didn't know if maybe, like, one of my suggestions would be maybe doing the like Loki horn like headdress thingy or something, or maybe making like a sword or a shield or something. I don't know. But yeah, so yep. But that's our announcements. So let's get started into sewing, I guess. Yes. Wow. And Fluff is here. She's just right down there. Yeah. She's gonna hopefully not get run over, so. Look. Caspian. interested in the show though, but I don't have Disney Plus. So. But cheers. Yep, yep. Okay, so let us get started. I will flip over the camera. And actually, before we do that, I need to get chat on my phone so I can read it, since I'm gonna be facing that way while I sew. It'll be coming back and forth through the stream, so. I know. Okay, there we go. So that's set up. And then we can flip over to that one. And y'all still get all of my little collection now in the stream. So beforehand, like, I just did this a few weeks ago, so that's now added. Yay! But we'll see. I might be like, no, I don't like this. But I don't know. So, where we left off yesterday, we had just finished. Oh, and the fluff is there. Fluffles. Yeah. Fluffly puff. Good girl. Good girl, Fluffles. What are you doing? You trying to trip me? You trying to trip me, my little Fluffles? Yep. You say hi to everybody? Yeah. There you go. But yeah, where we left off yesterday, we had just finished, yes. Pinning all of our pieces where we're gonna sew for the skirt. This is already pleated fabric, so we're just gonna kind of sew it together where we wanted it, and then I'm gonna add like moss bound and things like that. So, yep. But let's get started. I do want to have my sample. I think I put it in here. I did. Always have a sample piece to do your test sewing on. Kat seems to know when they're on the camera. I know. She doesn't like being on the camera. Lovelies. Hey. Lovely love. She's like, no, I don't want to. Okay. I need to change my needle. We're going to change to one of my smaller ones. I hope everybody is doing well today. If I remember right, this one doesn't fit. So I'm going to have to sew. I do it by hand. Yeah, this needle's smaller because we're going through thinner fabric, but it's the eye hole of the needle is also smaller at the same time. So, alrighty, scraparoos. Let us test it out. Try that one. Hello. Hello, come on. How are you? Try it this way now. You're doing it? Good. Glad to hear. Okay, we just started the stream a few minutes ago, so trying to get everything stitched in a can. I think that'll work. So I'm just using a lightning bolt stitch right now. That seems fine. Took a power nap earlier, feeling a lot better. I haven't had one of those in forever. Lithian, welcome on. Happy lurking. A boomer kitty because she's older. She's aww. She is, I think she's like 13 years old. I need to get my tomato. Tomato. All I have is like my small one, and it's not the one I want. Unless I put it over here. How did I lose it already? Okay, well, unless I put it in here for some reason. Nope. Okay, we're just using my backup tomato. I have 3 tomatoes. My main one, which has like the little sharpening for pins, it's like a little strawberry on it that's connected. This one's my second one, has a backup, and I've got that so I can pin it to myself. And then I've got a larger one. So, yeah. Such organization. I normally am, but it's like, oh, I see it. No, never mind, that's a toy. I don't know where it is. Oh. Okay. Yee. Let us start. Thank you for the new follow. Much love. Okay. Start it here. It'll be a lot of removing our pins. That a little better? Yes, that's me. Welcome on. How are you today? Alrighty. Yeah, this one, since our needle's a little smaller, I'm removing all our pins so it doesn't get bound with it. So we'll get this done today for the most part, and then we'll probably start the blue skirt. Another legendary cosplayer that motivates all cosplayers. Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad to help inspire people. If you want to inspire people yourself, we have in our Discord that's open, we have a cosplay section if you'd like to share any of your own personal work. I'm okay, yeah. I'm okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, for my mods, I changed something, but I'm not letting you know what I did. So we'll see if y'all notice it if it happens in chat. Yeah. Hi Jim, welcome on in. How are you today? Challenge accepted. Yep. Absolutely knackered. Aw, I'm sorry. Was it a hard day today? Hopefully it wasn't like a bad bad day, just a lot of work kind of day. Maybe if you ban enough people, a confetti cannon comes off. Oh gosh. What are you working on? You're not familiar. This is the character that's down. Oh, camera's backwards. This way, right here, is Alice from the anime Sword Art Online Alicization. And we're doing the white part of the skirt right now. Hard 2 days. Your gym is moving back into the building and been moving heavy kit for 2 days straight, but yes, you're. Oh, okay, cool. So has the gym been closed because of everything and it's moving in again, or is it like reopened? I don't know. You never watched Sword Art Online? Is that like a... It's basically the premise of Sword Art Online is... It's an anime where... If you... So like a VR headset, if you were to wear that and do like an MMO game, but you get stuck in it. So like if you remove the headset, you die in real life. And if you die in the game, you also die in real life. So it's kind of based on that. And going through, so they've got two Sword Art Online seasons. They've got 2 Sword Art Online Alicization, which is what this one is from. And then they have like an off-show like spin-off kind of thing. It's pretty good. The first season is the best, I think, and then Alicization is good. It's been on my cosplayers list for 3 or 4 years, and I finally get to do it. Yeah. It was a huge fire, so they moved it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad they're reopening. I hope everybody was okay from the fire. Yeah. Yeah. So like if you were just stuck in World of Warcraft and like you can't die. Welcome on. Cool stream, thanks. Yeah, this is actually not a hobby for me. This is my full-time job. I am fortunate enough to be able to do that, thanks to a wonderful community. Yep, permadeath. Pretty much. Happened 1 a.m. so okay, that's good. Hi, Dr. Brightly. Welcome on. How are you today? All the small pins are the annoying ones on this. Yep. Doing fine, thank you. How's your day so far? Doing okay. We started a wee bit later just because I had to reset up my stream setup for doing a sewing stream. So just adjusting cameras and everything, and I haven't done a sewing stream since I got like the new shelving and things, so it took a little bit longer. something too. Thanks. Yeah, when I did my week break, I put the shelf up there. This box has all of my EVA foam tools in it. So like specialty EVA foam, my foam clay, obviously, Emil's head, a few of my wigs. And then above, I've got a few props I've made there, and then on that wall there's more, and then my whole pop collection and things, which used to be on the shelving over that way. So give me more room, which I needed. Okay. So yes, Dunskies. We're gonna now move this way. You are now listening to 101.tiff, the sound of magic dresses being made. Okay. What about you done with the place? Thanks. Alrighty. So let us I'll move our lady friend back over here. We'll be working with her today. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Loud squeakies. Just putting it around. Okay. Yeah, the issue I always have with doing these is I tend to make them, they get a little bit longer. So there's a little bit extra fabric in the back. So I might go back and pull some pieces together again. So just a wee bit. So yeah, we'll repin it. I really wish I knew where my tomato went. Be on the lookout. If you see another tomato, let me know. Not that tomato, and not that tomato. There's one more somewhere. Yes. I know, magic dresses! Like, what? Wish you could sew, but your skills are all... That's okay, I'm self-taught with sewing, so, I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. I would recommend for sewing, getting a cheap sewing machine, one that you're not afraid to break, because you're gonna break some needles, you're gonna want to learn to teach yourself on like how to properly clean it and maintain it, and just kind of sit there and just mess around with it and kind of just do basic like stitching and just kind of do it off of there. There's tons of YouTube tutorials and like helpful videos and stuff that can teach you to sew, and it's a really good skill to have. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Hi Kate, welcome on. How are you? Hugs the entire chat. Someone's in a good mood. Anything exciting happened today? Okay. So I'm just gonna repin a few of these since we got a little looser. That you just started with cosplay, you can safely say the biggest part your insecure is anything that includes paint. Oh, painting's like my favorite thing. What are you having issues with painting? Like, are you trying to do painting by hand or painting with an airbrush gun? Or is it just like painting in general? know you've missed a few streams, it's been busy, but when did you start getting Ches next to our... Oh, that's been a while. Probably at least like 3 or 4 months. That's our new, sub, I can't talk. Our sub little image thingy. So there's like, I think 5 different of him. And so depending on how long you've subs has depend on, how fluffier he gets in the color background and things. So yeah. Yeah, sub badge. Thank you. I mean, you've been on since we've had it. I guess you probably just haven't noticed it. Maybe you're watching on mobile or something? But yeah, we've had it for quite a bit. Alright, that side's good, so we gotta pull this side now. You're painting my hand. The biggest fear is shading, but also blending really nicely. Okay, so with blending, you want to blend while the paint is wet. I would recommend, so with doing paints, you want to have a base coat. So whether that is, depending on what you're working on, for me, with EVA foam, I do a base coat of Plasti Dip. So it's one solid color. Usually it's either all gray or all black, and that's your base coat. If you are working in Warbler, you're gonna do probably just like, you could still technically do Plasti Dip on Warbler, as long as you sealed it with wood glue. But having, for lighter colors, you're gonna want a light base coat. Whites painting my hand are a pain. So I would recommend doing like a cream, a slightly darker white at first, and then put white on top of that. It's gonna take a lot of color, or a lot of coats. But for doing shading, so for me, when I shade, I like start off with typically having, if it's red, I'll do the base coat red, and while it is still wet, I'll get like black paint and just go at the edges and dry brush it. And that is the technique of not having your paintbrush covered in water. It's just the paint and naturally blending and doing the shading while the paint is wet. Hopefully that makes sense. But I mean, the other thing you could do is, that I really like to do, is all of the seams when they come together. Like if you have a trim, I just do a black line, and that's gonna pop your piece just like that as well. So. Separates the subjects of Chesland from the, oh yeah. Are those tips on YouTube or Patreon? No. I haven't really done any painting tutorials yet, but we can add it to the list of things. I have airbrush painting tutorials stuff coming, but not, I haven't really planned on doing any hand painting stuff, but maybe we should consider it. Mostly allergy? Oh, that's all good. Sounds reasonable. Okay. Yeah, I went away from hand painting just because it's very time consuming. And with me mostly working with EVA foam, with hand painting you do have to do a lot of coats to get vibrant colors. And when you do it by hand with EVA foam bending specifically around the waist will cause cracks and stuff, and that will end up chipping your paint. So I kind of moved away from hand painting. For types of paint for hand painting, I'm kind of a little picky just because I went to art school and like I have my favorite types of paint, and I don't use the cheap paints. I use the more expensive, heavy duty Liquitex, I think is what it's called. When I do hand painting, it's acrylic paint. I stay away from oil paints. Like, I know a lot of people do the trick of doing black oil paint to do shading, but oil paint takes so long to dry, and you're not supposed to mix acrylic and oils, and it's just like, from the art world is like a sin, so I'm just like, I can't do that, no. But if it works for you, it works for you, so. Okay, I think we're good with that. Okay. Now we can go do those, stitch them together real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Boop. To here. The darn artsy fartsy people. Yeah, that's me. Alrighty. So we're still using the lightning bolt stitch. I'm just kind of sewing it where I pins the pieces again. Tiffany art school book learning. No! I've been in art classes my whole life. I mean, I always loved it. I knew I wanted to be an artist of some sort. But yeah, it's just one of those that you're not supposed to mix them, and it's just like, cringe, cringe. Almost done. Okay. Should be good now. Hopefully. Yeah. That's better. Okay. So I need to go and get elastic real quick. So give me 2 seconds. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I don't need that. Cheers guys, thanks for watching. What colors do you think would be on the flag of Chesland? Well, my favorite color is like a gray blue. I don't know. Okay, I will be back momentarily. This elastic's still good. I have like a whole thing of elastic from like garage sales, but you have to be careful because the elastic goes bad. Write it down, write it down. Aw, Daniel, thank you for gifting Boxy a sub. Much love and welcome on Boxy. I will write it down. Orange like yours. Yeah, like, well, I would say a gray blue, a lavender purple, because that kind of is like Fluff's color, and then, yeah, I'd say like a orange maybe, for carrots. Let's go to this page. Maybe. Blue, white, and gray. I like that too. Yeah. I think the flag question is important. Maybe put some colors on the ground around Ches and see which one he chooses. That'd be funny. Which ones does he nibble the most? Guess one sub. Okay, I got it. Sub day is on the 19th this month, and Saturday, and we're thinking of potentially making a prop in one day. So yeah, you can put suggestions in the subsection of Discord, since now you are a sub. Wow. Well, this is gonna be a disaster. Whee! Okay. Since I gotta check it. Did I update the sub day? Oh, okay, I haven't updated it. Kinda did, kinda not. I'm a bad streamer, I don't update like anything. Okay. That one. And before I have the camera, I'm gonna go ahead and rotate this. My 6 yards for $1.69 for however old this is. It's probably older than me. Okay, flip to that. This one's gonna be there now. Whee! There you go. What now? All right. Boop, boop, boop. Stay. It's like slowly all falling. There we go. Alright. Blue on the left and white on the right. The color balance for each camera is probably off. I didn't really, well actually they are. This one I didn't change at all. But it's white. I just have a ginormous window right here, so it's a lot brighter. But this camera is set up for the sewing machine for the light over there, since we're gonna be there mostly. End of another lunch break. Have a great stream. Aw, thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I will stream on my normal times and you can stay longer. Have a good rest of your day. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna be sideways today. Yep. Okay, actually I'm going to trim this first. Fortune's land in glory! Excellent. The land of Sir Ches and the almighty Poop Master. I don't think I'm even in stream. Nope. Yeah, I don't like it when my camera's on this side. I like it when it's normally overhead, but it's what we gotta do when we do our sewing streams. What now? Has anyone ever watched a YouTube channel called... No. Not that I know of, but I'm not familiar with a lot of YouTube channels. They have this line in some of their... Oh, okay, I think I might know what you're talking about then. For the Kingdom, yes. Alrighty. Ooh, so Genshin lied. They said that day 2 they were gonna release stuff, but no, day 2 they released the timer for 24 hours for the next thing, so it's technically like day 3. Grumps. I got on this morning and was like, nope, can't play more stuff. Wah, wah. Alright, so this thing, we're basically gonna fold it like that. So it'll go around. But I think I want to do a base stitch first, just at the top. And we're not really using this so much as elastic, even though it is elastic. It's more of just to kind of have a more structural piece at the top. It's exactly just Yeah, this is elastic. Where did my, oh, my phone's over there. Yeah, the stretchy stuff. Bidoo, bidoo. You're shattered frost, 2 days, you live on bed building Lego and still no effort. Aww. Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice day outside. There's like a breeze, but there's like no clouds, so it may be a really good day to go swimming. I wanted to go yesterday, but ended up going to HEB to get something for I was doing burgers, and the bread was moldy for the buns, so I had to go get that, and that's why I went and got some new kitty food for the Fluffles. She has some more, so I've been going to I've been trying out different like dried cat food because she doesn't really have good teeth, and her teeth are like, a lot of them are just like bad and missing some, and she's like really picky on wet food, so did some research, and some cats just still like the feeling of dry food, so I've been testing out different ones, like getting the small bags, seeing if she likes them, seeing how her tummy reacts to them. They're like specialty ones for like cats with bad teeth and cats with like bad tummies and elderly cats and things. And so on the third one testing, and then I also got her a refrigerated cat food, which I've never tried before. So we'll see. But she's been getting now chicken, boiled chicken. She's been liking that, so. Just popping in by to check out sewing and piecing stuff together. Ah, well, welcome on, Katie. Yeah, we're working on the, oh gosh, character. I'm so bad with this angle right now. The character that's in the corner. Here. Alice from the anime Sword Art Online. And we just finished sewing the pleats together, and now we're adding our elastic, and we'll go and sew that in just a second. Yeah. I know. So it was a small bag, and it was like $7. And it only lasts a week. A week and a half. But with her tummy problems and stuff, I'm just kind of testing out to see like what she even likes. So yeah. Like, I don't mind, like, she really likes the boiled chicken, so I just got a chicken breast and I boiled it in water and shredded it up myself, and I don't mind doing that, but I do want options where if I'm not there to feed her and somebody else is, I don't want them to have to deal the whole process that I do with her. So yeah. But she doesn't eat her food, she licks it. So she swallows everything in whole chunks. And so trying to test out what is best for her, I guess. Yeah. Okay, that is that. Okay, we can go and sew this now. Alright, close your eyes. I'm gonna rotate the camera. Oh, wrong way. Keep them closed. Alright, good's open. See, our camera is set up for that, with our color balance and everything. I'll get chat back on here since I took a picture. Okay, we are good. You like sewing? This is great. Oh, good. Thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Fortunately, with sewing, there's probably about like 25% sewing, and then the rest is like pinning and undoing and redoing kind of thing. So, okay, we're gonna do our lightning bolt stitch again. Make sure we are all good. Yeah. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. There we go. And I already managed to get off. Oh, gross. Yeah. Oh, that's actually probably... I'll still have to change your needle. That's why it's having some issues. Yeah, well, for this, so typically when doing elastic, you still want it to be like a zigzag stitch or a lightning bolt. That way, it'll still stretch for you. But we're really not using this as elastic. I'm just using it more as a structural piece to attach this all to easily go around the waist. Because it is formed exactly for my size. But if I wanted to stretch it, to change sizes and everything, then I can. My sewing machine has a little piece that's been messed up right here. So putting the sewing needles has sometimes been a little bit of a challenge lately. There we go. This should work better now. Everything else is... I wouldn't say I'm the best teacher for sewing though. I'm all self-taught for this. Like for me, I never really wanted to do sewing classes or anything. I didn't want somebody to tell me, no, you can't do it this way. I want to figure out like, oh, it doesn't work this way, and then I know why, rather than never trying it. And like a lot of things, if I like something on like a piece of clothing, I'll try to mimic and figure out which stitch that is. So satisfying seeing changing needles. You've tried a bunch of times and more. Oh yeah. Yeah, changing needles also is a big changer for sewing. Yeah. For me, I've got, so this is not like my sewing stuff, this is my everyday, but I have a thing of just all of my needles. So I've got like blue jean ones, I've got stretch fabric ones, and things like that, so yeah. No, it's all good. But yeah, we had our smaller needle, universal one, with a smaller tip because of the fabric being thinner. And I forgot to change it for the elastic, so we're back to a normal universal one. Yeah, leather was when I figured out that, oh, there's different types of needles. Doing a whole project without a specific leather sewing machine needle It was sewn, it looked okay, but my next project when I was sewing things in the leather sewing machine needle, it definitely made a huge difference. Yeah, they're definitely looking to different needles. That is one of the tutorials that I want to do on YouTube is like, what type of needle should you use for this type of project? Because that's one I didn't know until like a year ago, and I've been sewing forever. So, there you go. And if we want, it'll still stretch a little bit, but like I said, we sewed it so it wouldn't really be stretched, and I just wanted it there so we can have an actual piece to hold. But yeah, we're using this one right now. And that's going through the elastic, and then we were using this end for the zipper. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna stay here and I'll pin it right here. Make it easy. You're just gonna see more of my back. But yeah, for this, I'm just gonna fold it over twice so our nasty fray will stay underneath. And then we'll just sew it like that. And this will keep it so that way we have at least a more structural piece to go around the waist. If I wanted to, I could add another piece of fabric and make it more like a belt on top, but I'm not really interested in doing a fancy skirt with this since it's all gonna be hidden. Maybe do that instead. Oh, a little more space for me since this material is a little all over the place. Yep, to hide the elastic. You can also encase it so this is not even sewn to the elastic. If you just did like a slight stitch to the fabric on both sides and then the elastic's loose in there. And then you'll really get a nice stretch with it. So. It is having difficulty folding. So much fabric! Yep. Elbow hit the light. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying our stream today. I'm excited to basically get this done, and then we can start the blue skirt today. That'll be fun. You often still just leave the same needle in, but exciting to change them and see the... Yeah. Yeah, a little trick for me is, so where I store all of the needles for the sewing machine, what I do so I know which one I'm using, whichever one is in my machine, I'll leave the actual thing out on the side. So I always know what needle is in there. They typically will have a little colored band on sewing machine needles to indicate what type it is. Like anybody remembers the colors and stuff of like which one is which. So I find it more easily like known if you just have it on the side. And they rub off after a while too. So and do one more here. A little more bunch for fabrics. There we go. Almost done with this. Oh, so anime update. I finished last night season 1 of Is It Okay to Pick Up Girl in a Dungeon, or however the title is. And it was really good. And I started season 2. I noticed, and I'm not doing any spoilers, but I noticed that the art changed a tiny bit. It's interesting. And I've only watched like the first episode though, so can't really say too much. But I did really enjoy the first season. All right, there we go. Watch Sword Art, or watch Sword Toria. It's a parallel story that explains some stuff. Oh? Put it in the other thing. Yeah. You got an older sewing machine, a singer, if that is important, and you got into problems with the needles, and that like newer sewing needles are too long for it. So, okay. I mean, sewing machines sometimes will come in different size lengths, but I typically only stay with this one brand. You probably need to look into a specific type of brand for the needles that are specific for your machine. Also, if you're having issues putting them in, most sewing machines have a removable foot with a little lever, and it removes, so you can take this part off, and that gives you extra space to insert your needle. So I would try that first if you're having issues, and if it still doesn't fit, then you're gonna need to do some research on what exactly you'll need depending on your model. You'll also, so when I switched from a seeker to a brother, which is what this is, the bobbin changed too, where my singer, they were slightly ovaled on both sides, where my brother, they have to be both flat on both sides. Okay. So this one I'm going to try sewing it towards the edge here. So, how's everything? Yeah. Hi, Wizard. Welcome on. We're doing well. part of the skirt right now. The white one that we were doing all of our patterning and stuff yesterday and cutting. Both sides about the... I was talking about bobbins? Was that maybe what you missed? I don't know. The only thing I said about needles is taking out the foot to help, and if that doesn't work, then doing research. Yeah. So like specifically, to show you. So I still have some from my Singer, and I just have them, but this is a Singer one. If you can see it. So it is curved on both sides like this. It's not flat. Where this one is what I use for my brother's, and it is flat on both sides. And one's a little higher than the other. I can't even tell if it's focusing or not. But yeah. That was my main stuff from switching from a Singer to a brother. Mm-hmm. It was in focus? Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm only about 6 feet away from my screen, so I can't really tell too much. The other cool thing that you should probably check out is a lot of sewing machines, and I pricked myself with the pin, but they have like a little removable thing. And with the Singer, at least on mine, it actually opened forward, but I didn't learn about that for a long time. And it may have stuff on the inside to help you sew with specific like cleaning stuff or bobbins or needles and things, depending on who you got it from if they didn't clean it out. Yeah, this one I don't like as much. The Singer one I like because it came outward and you could put stuff in. With this one, if you pull it off, it just all goes out. So I don't ever put anything in it. BRB, got a hand in papers. Okay, go get those signatures. Do your promotion. Good job. Yours has lots of stuff inside. You put it in a Ziploc bag. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hope it's not backseating? You're not backseating at all. No, our channel is a place where anybody can talk about their cosplay stuff and ask questions and things. The only backseating for here for my cosplay streams would be if you're telling me like, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. Which we've had some people come on And that's the only thing that kind of bugs me. But you're all good. I don't even remember if I have back seating as a rule anymore since we're not doing any gaming streams. Yeah, Cliff. Yes, Cliff, he's not allowed to ask questions. He has been banned for that. Welcome on, Cliff. Go take your seat over in the corner. One of your first few sewing channels. Oh, cool. We don't do too much sewing here. So I'm a full-time cosplay builder, and for the past, since November of 2019, I've been making a new cosplay from scratch every single month. And my streams are really just me making my costumes, whatever I'm working on that day. So I don't plan it too much. And a lot of the sewing stuff I just typically do off-stream just because it's faster for me. The camera setup for the stream is a little bit more difficult for sewing ones than my normal setup. But yeah, we'll do it, y'all. Okay, make sure we're all good on all of that. I missed one little spot here. Oh wait, I thought I did, but I didn't. Never mind. Oh yeah, so that's our little thing. It still has a little bit of stretch, but we don't, like I said, really need it to. So, yep. You just want to know? Okay, all good. All good. Alrighty. So you can see now. Yeah. Switch to this one. So now we should have a nice, pretty little pull together. Whoa! And again, we're not using the petticoat underneath. It's just temporary. Alrighty. And check on here. So I'm gonna want to, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up folding these and doing our edge, and then we'll do it where we have a little slit in the back, probably going down about this much. So when it opens, I can put it over my bum. But we'll close this off. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the camera first before I rotate. I'm gonna try a camera angle this way. It may be better. That can stay there. Yee. Kitty, thank you also for the follow. What's up? Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And I will change our brightness on here. I'll just leave it up so that way we can go back and forth between them. It'll look better. That one is the cat cam. But yeah, if you are interested in any of the past cosplays I've made, I would recommend checking out my Instagram or YouTube if you missed any of the past streams. That's better. Lunchtime lurker. Okay, happy food. Welcome on, guys. Welcome on, Ian. So I my cosplay builds typically take a month to do. I've been making a new cosplay from scratch every single month since November of 2019, and that includes armor builds, and this one is a big armor build as well. And all of the gold pieces, oh, where is it? No, this way. Haha, image over here. All of the gold armor pieces have already been made out of EVA foam. And if you want to see that, I did a post of it yesterday. So yeah. Yep. Well, this is my full-time job, being a cosplay builder and doing everything. But this is officially my last month of making a new cosplay every single month. Just because I want to do more tutorial stuff. So I'm not stopping making cosplays, I'm just stopping promising a finished cosplay every single month. But yeah. Okay. The camera angle is better now. There we go. So we're just gonna fold over now. We'll do our pins. Actually, I might trim this one a little bit. I want to trim it to this line. The nice thing about pleated fabric is we have an easy indication line of where to cut. I know I'm not on camera right now. There we go. Everyday 8 hour. So I was doing from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. But I'm now kind of stepping back so that way I have time to do more tutorials and to just have like my own personal life again, playing games and such. So yeah, it's been nice now. Erg, I am not happy with this. Okay. There we go. Just all the extra fabric there. Okay. We're gonna just trim there a little bit. So that was, this spot is where I had repleated because we needed it a little shorter, so there's just a bunch of extra fabric. So I'm just trimming a little bit down. There we go. But now, did I miss something? Ah, okay. Don't really want to remove more fabric, but we kind of need to for it to lay a certain way. There we go. Now we got it. Yeah, it's important for us to be doing this part just because we need it to be clean so we have a nice opening in the back. Yep, yep. Yeah, some of the cosplays I'm most known for are my Atlantic Mercy with moving wings from Overwatch and my Ariel costume from Diablo 3. Still in focus. Good, good, good. Almost done with this side. Then we'll have to pin the other. Alrighty, there we go. That side's done. Next one. I mean, I'm just a cosplay builder. And I'm just sewing things right now. I feel like tailoring is more in terms of doing like precise, like making, I don't know. Like I think of more like suits and making it like perfectly fit you. And it's like making stuff that's more already made to you, where this is I'm making everything from scratch in those terms. But you can be a tailor and make things, I guess. But that's just my terminology. Alterations, yes. That's how I look at it more. Okay, this one, I'm gonna do like right here. But yeah, I do 100% all of my cosplays. I don't buy anything pre-made. So I do all of the patterning myself. I do all the sewing, all the EVA foam work, my 3D modeling and printing if I do that. I do all the leather work, my wig styling. I'll do it all. And in many cases, I actually design my own fabric too. Oh, I'm not in camera. Sorry. Yell at me if that happens. There we go. How's your day going today, Cliff? Since you haven't said anything yet. Hi Ninja, welcome on. Alice is looking really good. Armor is on point. Aw, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, I mean, I'm kind of done working with EVA foam now, at least for this build, because I finished all of it. But I'm excited that I'm doing another armor build. It's been a while. Like, I work with EVA foam for all of my projects, but I haven't done an actual, like, armor suit in a while. So it's nice to do that. Probably my next build, or my next in 2 builds, will be another big armor build with wings. I'm like craving to do more wings. It's been just a bit. Cause I don't think, did I make anything with wings last year? Cause I didn't do a Mercy last year. I did like a Mercy the year before that, and then like 2 the year before that or something, or maybe 2 and 2. I'm not sure. Last Mercy was in 2019. Yeah. What did I make last year? I don't remember. Just chilling? Okay, cool. I'm already watching the new Sword Art. Or, well, I don't know if there's another new. But this one's from Alicization, and that's the... I finished the first Alicization, and now I'm in the second one, which is like New World. And I'm, I think, through episode 6 or 7 of that one. But yeah, it definitely has gotten better. But yeah, I was kind of waiting. There's a new after. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to look into that. Is it out yet, or is it like coming soon? And it's not another like spin-off like the rabbit one. Ooh, Austin's getting her own movie. Awesome. Yeah, I've done 2 Austin cosplays, so maybe we'll add a 4th one. Depending on what she has. Just announced it. Okay, cool. Gun Guild. Yes, that one. Hey, just great. I got your message on Discord too. Like, I logged in and I was just like, same boat of Genshin. And day 2, they didn't release their day 2 stuff. They released a timer for 24 hours for their day 2 stuff for day 3. Yeah. With the rabbit ones. Okay, so we've got all our stuff pinned, so now we need to go sew this. And cheers, guys. Thank you for watching. Happy to have everybody here. Yup. Okay, I'm gonna flip to this camera momentarily as we set up the sewing area again. Boop. There you go. This way you don't have to close your eyes when I rotate the camera. Hi Kate, welcome on. How are you? It's good and bad for Genshin. Good for people who want to catch up. Bad for people like us who want to get it done and over. Well, it was more of, like, I don't mind waiting, but I would have rather when they said it's 1 day after release, that it was on the 2nd day. Not 1 day after release, a 24-hour counter for the 3rd day after release kind of thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, it just kind of felt like they weren't actually telling me the truth. And I'd 100% finished everything already, so yeah. I did unlock the teapot though. I finally finished all the missions for that. It's a good Thursday? Good. Glad to hear. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna leave it where it is. Okay. I'm gonna switch out our needle since we're back to doing thin stuff. Well, I might take that back. The very first few stitches aren't. So we'll do the first stitches. Go back in. There we go. Yeah, Yeah, you don't think they were very clear. Typical communication issues between. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like when they did their maintenance thing too. They once they were gonna do it, it came up with, we're doing maintenance, and then disappeared, and was like, okay, what time? Because it didn't give you, like, the time zone, really? And I had to look it up. So it's like from 6 to 11. Okay, is that 6 a.m. to 11? Is it Eastern? Is it Central? Like, what are we doing? And you're not supposed to sew over your needles, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, the time zone thing was weird. He even logged in on this post-launch time and was still offline. After I looked at the thing, I logged in at 10 p.m. and they were online, for me anyway. But they, when they did it, they actually did it a day before, like that night, from when it was supposed to be released. Weird, yeah. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if I have enough thread. It's gonna yell at me for a little bit. I see more in there. I just want to make it to the end. It's yelling at me because I'm low on thread in the bobbin, but I still have a little bit more, and I just want to finish. If it'll make it. I think it's officially out now, but we'll see. Yep, it's out now. Okay. I was hoping we only had that much more to go. I was hoping it would be good. Oh well. Alrighty. Time to wind. And thanks guys for watching. Happy to have everybody here today. Alrighty. Sorry you're out of yellow thread. Please replace the yellow so you can continue using. I know. Luckily, my printer is only in black and white. And I just overwrite it until it, like, just doesn't print anymore. My old machine, it would not remind you so often, but this one's like every two stitches it yells at you. It's like, no, be quiet. Alrighty. Okay, that's done. We can remove all of our penny pins now. So how are you feeling lately? Just great? You still able to do the food delivery stuff? Other side. Did a good day, deliveries yesterday. Okay, you kind of feel out of it, so you're going to rest and try later tonight. I feel okay. If not, we'll try to go on. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. You're still been able to do some work. This is where it's going through the elastic and a lot more fabric. I'll move it just a tiny bit more. Alrighty, that is done. Back over here. Flip the camera real quick. Boop. Boop. Okay. Feel free if you have questions, you can always ask too. We only bite a little bit. Okay. Done. So now we can pin our two pieces together, and I first want to check it on me. Hi Clouds, welcome on. So with this one, we're gonna want to have it probably to about here, I'm thinking. Let's see. Yeah. Make sure it goes over my bum. Okay. So that's about hand. Yeah, we're working on our Alice cosplay today. The white skirt. Finishing that up. I just noticed your emote, Cliff. We need one that's like, rawr! I'm gonna start at the bottom, actually. We're getting really close to this being done, which is nice. Honestly, it kind of feels like a Monday today. Just with like, kind of being scattered today a little bit more. I don't know. Might be also that it's summertime. Oh, we were going... Yeah, that would be fine there. Okay, so I'm gonna do a needle the opposite way so I know not to continue sewing past. That's always my like little indication, so. You feel it's so complicated? No. Skirt's pretty easy. I mean, it's just a basic skirt when you sew your two pieces together. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this temporarily. And then we will flip the camera so you don't have to close your eyes. I'm gonna put this on. Okay. Sewing in general has more steps in it too. More steps in it just so you make it nicer. But you can do just basic stitching too if you're not wanting it like as neat as it could be. But we're trying to make it look as nice as possible. Okay. Alright, this one I'm gonna switch to, let's see, I'm gonna do that one. My edge stitching. Thank you for the new follow. Alright. want it to be nicer. Yeah. It won't take too long. Just right here. Oops. There we go. Zoom! Zoomies, yeah. Yeah, we were following on the other side, but this one I had a little bit more extra. So let's fix it. We still need stock here though. Should be good. Yep, all good. Cool. It's like, do I want to do the bottom right now? Let's see. Go that way. So yeah, easy little skirty skirt. Nothing too fancy, but it gets the job done, so. But yeah, the next thing on that would be, I'm probably gonna do a snap that I'll just have it close. This part, there's another skirt that goes on top of it, so you won't even see it. But we still have our little bottom edge here, because I didn't want it to fray. This fabric frays really, really easily. So yeah. My only concern with sewing this though was, which is why we kind of put it off, is because this is a pre-pleated fabric. And when I fold it to stitch it, potentially it's going to stretch the bottom out more. And I don't know if that's necessarily what I want to happen. So I'm going to put it on our little dress form real quick. And then I'll kind of decide it. I'll put our fabric over by it too. Okay. Because potentially, when I fold it over and stitch it, we'll have a straight line. I think it'll be okay. If we do a single stitch on the edge instead of a zigzag, and it'll add more of a finalized shape at the bottom to kind of help it go out. I think we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Good discussion, chat. Good discussion. Okay. I'll put this. Hack, thank you for the resub of 2 months. Much love, and I appreciate it. I will write it down. So I haven't been here much in the last month. It's gonna be, oh, no worries, no worries. Happy to have you here now, though. And Sunday is on the 19th this month, so hope to see you then. It's on a Saturday, and we're looking at doing making a prop in 1 day. So yeah. Doing cosplay books. Do you mean like build books on cosplays, or like a photo book of like all of my cosplays or something? I got it! Whoosha! A cosplay book on tips and how to. It would be cool, but like, I am super dyslexic and I can't read or spell to save my life. I feel like it would be more of a picture book. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe 1 day. I don't know if people really want like books from me. I'm trying to get more into the tutorial side on like videos first, and then maybe break into books after that. But yeah, for me, like explaining things I feel are more difficult typing it. I'd have to do like talk everything and have it where it like auto types and then send it to somebody else to do all of the actual word make sense kind of thing, and not be taglish. So okay, wave flip 2. That's 1. Alright, and I'm gonna real quickly go and use the restroom. Turn that off, that'll be now. You want a book, the story of Ches and how he conquered the world for Chesland! But I'll be back in just a second, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna do an ad in the meantime. Ba-doop. Alrighty, I'm back. You're not even sure book would really work. There's so many YouTube videos about it. You think Tiff should continue with that format? Okay. Yeah. Collector's edition, yeah. I'd say if you're looking for cosplay books, like how to do stuff, there's, I know, Kamui does books, Kinpatsu does books, I think, oh, what was the other one? Pretzel Cosplay does some, but I don't know if they're all, like, basic stuff. I'd say if there's anything, like, specific you want to learn about, like, I'd rather start off by doing, like, video tutorials on them. So, like, if there's anything, like, basic stuff, that's what I really want to start getting into, and that's gonna start happening really next month. So this is, like I said, gonna be my last cosplay of the month officially. This does not mean I am stopping making cosplays, it just means I'm stopping promising that I will be making a new cosplay every single month. Cause, you know, I was craze. And after doing it for almost 2 years, I want to kind of change it up. So yeah, I do plan on doing a lot more beginner-friendly tutorials, and I'd say whatever you want to know how to do, let me know and I'll try to do a tutorial on it. Yeah. Drop a lurk. Oh, it's all good. Yep. Happy lurking. Yeah, we're a big lurking community here, so all good. But yeah, I've started doing some for like some of the basics on like tooling and stuff. Sorry, you take that. But yeah, so I've got like one on how to treat EVA foam, stuff over tooling of like, we did our EVA foam hole drill kit. I have one coming that is the circle cutter, a heat gun, a bunch more coming of those, and I'm doing a bunch of airbrush painting ones going over different types of paint with a specific brand, Createx Colors, and all of their paint brands and kind of how it looks on EVA foam specifically. So hopefully that'll help people with airbrush painting. Some other ones we have planned are how to make patterns, like a breastplate pattern using saran wrap and masking tape, and things like that. But yeah, I haven't had time. Having a deadline every month of finishing a costume and doing 2 tutorials at least for that cosplay specifically, doing a makeup tutorial on it, doing, like, getting dressed in it, and then on top of that, still making blueprints for everything. It's been a lot. And streaming and being on camera 100% of the time. Woo-ja! Cosplay tutorial, how to make an Excalibur replica. Okay. Yeah, well, so as much as I enjoy, like, my current cosplay tutorials, I've been of doing them specifically over, like, Tiff's tutorials are really a series that are about making a specific piece from a specific character. So if I was making a tutorial on how to make this skirt, that is just like one tutorial based off of that. Or how to make the breastplate is one tutorial. But for these, I'm wanting to do the basics. is like really what these series are called, and that's what I'm trying to get into more. The good thing is with this, I'm not cutting all the way to the fabric, I'm only cutting the fluff off. So it's still not gonna fray on me. Haha! How to conquer the world for your pet. Yes. He was so happy running around yesterday. I let him out because he seemed like he's been feeling better and he hasn't reopened his cut. And he was so happy under the couch, and he kept like popping back and forth, and I was all like snuggled in my blanket, and he was like crawling on top like, hi, and then would run off. It was cute. Yeah. And for those that don't know, Ches is my pet rabbit. He's our overlord. Yes. Praise our Lord and Savior Ches. Oh, I love this. I love this. Oh, if Caspian was here, I know he was talking about having a 4 Chesland emote, but like 3 separate emotes, since we're gonna have 10 new emotes coming, I think, in the next year. And instead of having 3, what if we just had one that was like, oh, well, that wouldn't, never mind. Oh, we could have one that's like Chesland. The words Ches and then land. Because then it's, yeah. 4 and 4. Yeah. That could work. Maybe. Our almighty ruler. We're like halfway around now, cutting. Where did you get that emote from, Cliff? Yeah, it's the color balance. It keeps changing. Chess cam win. That probably won't happen at this place, since I'm on the 2nd floor and he's on the 1st floor, and I already have 3 cameras set up, so. Yeah, I'll turn off the color correction thing and see if it fixes a little once I'm done. Vampire kitten? Okay. Yeah, it's a townhome. Let's see. This is the cat cam. Configure. White balance. Okay, let's see. How bad does it mess up? Oh, now it's purple. Let me... It's like an awkward in-between. Maybe there? And I'll turn the brightness up again. It dropped. That's a little better. Okay. That's what you get. No, our stream, we always have issues with that just because I'm constantly moving the camera. And the light for this setup versus the light for that setup versus the light for that setup is all different. So it constantly changes, and then if you have clouds outside, it just makes everything even more. Wow. I know, yeah! If only the sun stayed the same the whole day. I know. Okay, so we trimmed all that. So now we will roll our edge. That one's just gonna be a little more. Oh, that one didn't even do it. Huh. Typically when I would do an edge like this, I would iron it flat, but I don't want to do that because of the pre-pleating. We'll see how well this works. She is or was a cosplayer in arts and crafts, now RP streamer, and obviously a vampire. Interesting. GTA, I'm guessing? Or VR. Okay. I've watched a little bit of the RP GTA stuff with some of the big streamers, and it's been cool. I used to love GTA, but I never played the new one. I actually do have a foot that will roll this, but I've never had luck with it. Where it's one of those that has like a V, or like a V hook kind of thing, and you start it in there and then it'll half do it, but a lot of times it gets out of line. Let's buy it. Yeah. Oh, somebody told me, I think it's in the Epic Game Store, but the... Ooh, something with the C. I think it's Control is gonna be free for the weekend. So if you like download it, you'll get it free forever kind of thing. I know I'd watched a few streamers play it. Free, yeah. Or free now. Okay. Yeah, I don't ever look at the stores, so I don't know unless somebody like tells me, hey you, this is now. Oh, okay. There's also a 3-month free Discord Nitro for 3 booties. You've had, yeah. Yeah, I know, so we do have our little notifications that pop up. Those we have as emotes on Discord, and Nitro people on there can use it. And those are brought to you by Daniel. Yeah. We need 11 more boost up to level 2. That's a lot. What does even happen on level 2 that is worth it? Like, besides you can get better images or something on it? Is that right? This is gonna be such a pain with sewing. Ugh, there we go. Watching a Keyblade video right now. I didn't know you could heat a pipe. Yep. So that's a CPVC pipe, is the yellow kind of pipe, and then the white stuff, depending on which one you're watching, is the PVC. You can technically heat up both, but I prefer CPVC pipes, just because they're smaller, you have more attachments that fit better with it, and it's just easier to heat up. It does have a slight smell though, so you should use a respirator, have the windows open. 50 more emotes and a server banner audio. Okay. Is that something though that you have to like constantly have a level 2? So if like somebody doesn't continue to support it like the next month or something, it goes away? Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. I know. Yeah. Also, both of my Keyblades are technically for sale. They're currently for sale on the Ultimate Cosplay website. And then if they don't sell there, I'm probably going to put them on my website. They're only up for like another week for their stuff. I completely forgot we had a command for that. I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. I've never played any of the games, but I've watched all of the playthroughs. I watched Co do them all, and I really like. They're games that I really wish I could play, but I never had a PlayStation. And I know some of them eventually went to PC, I think. But yeah. I know all the lore. And like the, what is it? The, oh, I'm so bad with names. All of the people, like there was a mobile game that was only in Japan, and I remember watching like the whole lore on that because it's all combined into the same story and whatnot. So yeah. It's like the same with Final Fantasy. I never played any of them except for the mobile game ones because I don't have a PlayStation. But I'm fine with watching games too. Which trio is my favorite? Okay, I can't answer that though. You'll have to give me like options first. It's been a while. Yeah. I think it was like 2 years ago when he just binged like all of them. Yeah, it was like the ones I didn't... So there was one that had like the Little Mermaid under the sea, and that one I like skipped the whole playthrough of that just because I couldn't stand it. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, that doesn't help me either. I need pictures. Remember, I watched all of these. I didn't play it. Lots of skateboarders out today. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all also, so I think I told you a while back ago we had a truck pulling an RV and it got stuck on the entrance to the skate park. We had like 3 people with trucks and trailers yesterday also do the same thing, and the whole road is nothing but like massive scrapes in the concrete. Put them in Discord. Okay. Large Mercer. Wait. Oh, that's your parallel show. I was like, wait, that's not that. That's not that. Oh, I thought you said you put them in Discord. Oh no, you're telling. Okay, sorry, I misread that. Okay. Hi Timothy, welcome on from Switzerland. Ah, welcome. Yeah, we're pinning our edge right now for our costume for over here somewhere. Oh, right there. Alice from the anime Sword Art Online. done. We got like a quarter more to go of this folding stuff. The little fabric pin at the bottom has definitely changed, so think you're gonna head out to bed.
Write it down,
okay.
write it down.
Daniel, thank you for gifting a Rin 8 sub to the channel. But yeah, sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the tips on the sewing machine. Yep. Glad you found them helpful. Change that to a 2. Ba-doop. Okay, I got it. No worries. Hi again. Welcome to the stream. Lovelies. Hi. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. You're doing your glare thing. Oh, you're gonna be a baby and I gotta pick you up this time? Come here. Oh. Here you go. You say hi to everybody? You say hi? Say hello. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, she came because she's like, you're supposed to take me downstairs because she's hungry. Hey Yosha, welcome on. You are now listening to 101 Point Tip, the sound of trying to talk lower so the cat doesn't run away. With the fluffies. Yeah. Good girl, Fluffles. I'm gonna be covered in fur now. Excellent. How are you today, Yosha? And I unlocked the teapot now. Which is interesting because the teapot mission, it was like almost the exact same, like I've done it before. So yeah. It's 4 p.m. already, you totally gotta go do stuff. Okay. Yeah, well we started, oh, okay, bye. We did start our stream like 45 minutes late today. Yeah. Not bad, just relaxing for the night. How are you? Good. Yep, I'm doing well. Just working on the skirt. It's been kind of weird though, because I haven't been working on this cosplay outside of my streams. Like, at all almost. So it's nice, but it's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I've got, catching is the friend visiting in the teapot, and then I have a forge, and like a table and chairs, and a few trees. Oh, and I have a candlestick. Yup. It's interesting. Excuse me. I wish it was endless building, but it's not like... To craft something, you can only craft like one thing a day, which is kind of sad. And so I ended up choosing the kind of like hillside mountainy one, and it has this bridge to another little ones in a bridge, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited because I wanted to go through all of it, and it's like, no wall. It was a sad day, so It felt slow at first, but it will pick up. Trust. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, we were talking earlier about the summertime event thing. I finished it yesterday, like all of the stuff for day 1. And I was excited to get on today because it was supposed to unlock after a day a whole new thing, and it unlocked a countdown, 24-hour countdown. So I guess their unlocks after a day is actually unlocks after 2 days? Yeah. You have power bound down to me, you mean chess. It all unlocks when level is... Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I saw the currency thing too. That more left. Can always have someone come and kick your bird to help with crafting stuff? Wait. Kick your bird to... What do you mean by that? You just started Genshin, but realized that you're not in the mood at all and shut it immediately again. Aww. Yeah, it's... For me, it was like maybe 6 months since I played Genshin, and so I just re-picked it up. And I liked it. All the updates. They didn't have the teapot when I was playing beforehand. And then they just released yesterday their new event. And I had a lot of fun with it. But I can understand if people aren't interested in it. Also depends on what you're playing it on too. I'm playing it on PC, but I have my Xbox controller. So it's been nice. Okay, Dunskies. Yeah, if you have a friend visit your teapot and talk to your bird, it can lower the crafting time by 4 hours, whatever it is. That's cool. Oh, just for today alone. Okay, gotcha. Besides on weekends, a travel bird pops up and can buy stuff from other friends too. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so that was like Animal Crossing. So you could go to other people and get their whatever was selling at the shop kind of thing. Okay, we're gonna go and sew this now and we'll basically be done. What? What, Fluffles? What do you know? Let me run the little butt downstairs. I will be back momentarily. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on down. Okay, she's downstairs. She's like screamed the whole way like meow 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 meow. And then got to the bottom and was walking by herself. So she's her. So usually pets and rocks. Okay. I saw in the store there was like 50 different rocks that you could buy. That was not that camera. Okay, and I need my phone again. I had a pet rock kind of mascot in college. It was great. We took it everywhere and people would put like googly eyes and like a mustache and he like by the end of the semester had like so much stuff on them. It was funny. What am I doing? I'm getting a chat. Okay, I've got chat now. Would probably drown it. Hey, what if he was an underwater rock? Can you drown an underwater rock? I already have this one a little lower. The poor pet rock. The rock! Rocky, no! Oh, I pinned all my stuff backwards. Oh well. Ugh, I should have thought about that. Normally I'll pin my stuff so it's this way, but I pinned them all this way. Okay. Do it this way. Or you can name them Rock Lobster! I like that one too. Oh, my white balance now. I gotta change it. Sorry, it's like bleach your eyes kind of thing. Configure. Go down. There you go. Apply. Okay. This will take a little bit. So we gotta take pins out as we go. I'm using a lightning bolt stitch right now. Not that you're needing your eyes anymore, what? Oh, because it was so bright, yeah. How's the promotion going of like more work? Be blind for a bit. Sorry. Today's plans for dinner are salmon of some sort. Not sure if I'm gonna bake salmon or if I'll do like salmon sashimi or nigiri. Haven't decided yet. But I don't want to make sushi rolls today. I don't really feel that's adventurous. It's going like you have no idea how to do things. They are asking, your boss left and is not replying, so now you're in charge and have to do his job and your job and fix other jobs. Like he left as in he quit, or he left as in he'll be back in like a week. Like that's a major thing. Yeah. Sounds tasty. Ooh, had salmon the other day at a Japanese barbecue place. I think is what you said. I'm trying to think if I've been to a Korean barbecue place, but I don't think I've been to a Japanese one. It's like my favorite. Yeah, it was great. There's one in Houston too. God, okay. Okay. Yeah, they, Anime Mitsuri has not updated their website at all yet. It still has, like, half the stuff is, like, 2020. So, I don't know. And it has guests from Japan, too. But I'm not sure, like, I guess flying overseas is now open again? Not that I've really been paying attention. But I don't know if they're, like, guests from what was planned for last year that didn't happen. My hair is everywhere. Or what? He left his other job. He's still paying us, but turns out he never did his job, and now administration wants that job, and yeah, that's... Oh gosh, I'm sorry. So when are you going back into your music stuff? You'll be living in the office the rest of this project. Oh. Well, at least there's AC and there's, Tiffany stream-ish. You've been checking every now and then to still banking on Saturday if, the stars align. Yeah, Saturday is always the busiest day for me at that convention because that's the cosplay contest as well as the judging. So I don't know for sure. And I don't know my schedule if they're gonna plan a panel on that day or not. 2 years ago I got to choose my panel time, but I'm not sure. I had got another invitation for another convention that weekend, but I had to decline, obviously, since I already have one. But it would have been cool. Oh, that's funny, Daniel. Gotcha. Perhaps Friday would work better. Yeah, Friday would probably be the best. That or Thursday. But Thursday the hall is not open, so I don't know if you're doing more than one day or not. That convention has been like the busiest one for me ever. In terms of when I was a guest there 2 years ago, I was only at my booth for like 4 hours because I was just constantly having to go and do panels and do like judging, and then the hours for the actual hall, they don't open till like noon, I think, and they're a lot shorter. So it was kind of, it's like funky hours, like I like them, but it's also, if you have panels during the day, it's a little off too. I was going to try to get a room at a hotel that's connected since the point you, yeah. Hi DSC, welcome on. How are you today? Yeah, the hotels are pretty nice. 2 years ago, they had me stay at, not the one with the pool, the Texas pool on top, but the one on the opposite side. And it's nice because you don't have to go outside at all to go to the convention. Day's going well. We're finishing up the skirt today. But a lot of sewing. doing the bottom hem right now. Luckily your drive isn't too far, so if you can't find something, go, okay. Wait, I thought for some reason you were in like Dallas. You like to visit Dallas when you can to see some family up there, but you live in... Oh! Well, I had that totally wrong then. Parking is bad there though, just letting you know. Because it's hotel parking, even if you're a guest, you have to like pay to park at the hotel. Or if you're a hotel guest, you have to pay to park, both of those. And it's expensive, yeah. And I'm hoping they have the food trucks again this year. Never replied. You plan to go back to audio when this project ends, but next year or finals this one. Okay. Yeah, because you were saying your old job was calling about you coming back or something. This is my office gossip. Oh hey, we're just about done. What are you up to today? DX. Sorry. Pens! So many pens! Ah! See how this spot goes. This one's where all of our same stuff is, so it's gonna be a little more chunky. Yeah, but that's not. Or wait, but that's not enough auto job now to pay your desired income. You have to wait till more concert. Okay, I gotcha. That's smart though. Don't leave until more. That's our scheme. Not too bad. We just folded it and then we did the very tip, so looks nice. Okay. We can put it on our dress form. We'll flip to this one now. You need money to give subs. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I'm sure everybody appreciates it as well. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the edge kind of goes out a little bit more. Oh, y'all can't even see it. So we'll see. I may end up going back and because obviously it's a pleated fabric, but I think I'll probably go back and iron it down a little bit where they are supposed to be pleated, and that might help maybe, but it's not too bad. Add some more life to it too. Yeah. Oh. There's a hidden parking spot you know of that's close. Okay. You always sleep in your car. They frown upon that and give you tickets if you do that and are caught. So I can't advise that. But yes, that isn't an option. Kinda. So yeah. The next thing on here is we've got the blue skirt that goes there. Oh, that was a weird sound. Such a weird sound. But yeah, we've got the blue skirt, we've got this part of the skirt, which will go like right here. There. Ish. And then obviously the sleeves and everything, so. What do we got for time? They don't have to know. I mean, they don't have to know, but that's the thing. If you get caught, oh, you know, it could be bad. But yeah, I think that might be where we stop today, since it is 4:40. I don't really want to start in the middle of making our pattern for the skirt, and then stop midway. So yeah, I think that'll be it. Our next stream will be on the 11th, which is tomorrow, Friday. I will try to start on time because I've been late the last 2 days. But yeah, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time is our normal time. So yeah, we'll be continuing on this, doing something, probably the blue skirt over here for Alice from the anime Sword Art Online. Alicization. Yes. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, press the follow button and join our community. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay, and I am a full-time cosplay builder and streamer here on Twitch. Yes. But thank you for the host we received today. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for Daniel gifting 2 subs to the channel, and Hocketeria, I can't say that, Hocketeria, I think, for the resub. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all will be in the scrolly thing on tomorrow's stream, as well as for all of the subs. Sub day here this month is on the 19th, which is a Saturday. It is a day dedicated to our supporters here on Twitch, our sub community specifically, and we are currently voting on, giving recommendations on what prop you would like me to make in a day. Live on stream. So if you have suggestions, put it in our sub section on our Discord, and we'll go from there. Yes. It would only be the base part, so meaning making it out of EVA foam or whatever, up until it would need to be plasti dipped. So we won't be painting it, it'll just be like the construction. So yeah. But anyway, thank you guys, and I will see you for our next stream. Much love! Bye!